Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. One of the legacies of the George Bush administration is this economy that we have. One that is still floundering. And of course, Republicans have been so dedicated to the legacy of George Bush that they have done everything they can to keep the economy the way George Bush made it. Another legacy of George Bush is the turmoil in the Middle East, an emboldened and more aggressive Russia, and the creation of ISIL. Yes, the Bush administration actually created the terror group that we're all so afraid of right now. They did it when they disbanded the Iraqi army. So this is a gift that George Bush gave to us. We still don't know what the long-term results of our blundering around in Afghanistan are going to be, but I have a feeling they're not going to be that great. And so now we find ourselves dragged back into Iraq to fight ISIL. And let me tell you something. The idea of going back into Iraq or anywhere in the Middle East does not appeal to me one bit. But I don't see how we can ignore the threat posed by this group. I mean, George W. Bush ignored the threat from Al-Qaeda, and the result was 9/11. We also have chaos in Syria and Libya, and those will be part of Obama's legacy. I think if there is one thing that we can learn from our misadventures in the Middle East, is that even a harsh authoritarian government that we don't like is much better than a government so weak that it is no government at all. As bad as Saddam Hussein and Gaddafi were, the state of affairs in those countries was much better with them in power than it is now. And the same can be said for Syria. The last thing that we need to do is to continue to think that we can accomplish anything by invading other countries. Thanks for listening.